Statements began today in the trial of a former Pasco police officer accused of murdering a woman back in the 1980s. Richard-Aguirre is accused of beating and strangling Ruby Doss in 1986. He was linked to the murder in 2015 when DNA from a used condom was found at the scene. The defense is now arguing that the DNA evidence found should not be used in court, calling it incomplete. Now, prosecutors will have to rely on that evidence and memories from 3 decades ago. Vanessa Perez is live at the courthouse with what that could mean going forward. Vanessa.
I'm here at the courthouse where jurors have been sent home today. Today in court, Aguirre's attorney disputed the evidence, but does say he believes some of what the officers claimed of what happened that night.
In that Ms. Doss was in a fight with her customer is accurate. And I believe that the DNA found all over her, which is not Mr. Aguirre's, was probably from the murderer.
That's defense attorney John Henry Brown, who also says the condom went missing. He also questioned one of the detectives that took the stand about how he linked the condom to Doss's murder in the first place. Photos of Doss's lifeless body were shown in court today. Officers found straw in her hair, which was linked to an area nearby where they found other belongings of Doss's. Prosecutors say she was strangled. Her body was found twisted near a building in East Spokane in 1986. She left behind a 5-year-old daughter. Doss was a sex worker at the time and lived at the El Rancho motel.
No one came forward in 1986 to say that they had been involved in the death of Ruby Doss. Ultimately, it was a DNA hit in 2015 that brings the defendant into court today.
Is the most.
That DNA hit came up when Aguirre was charged with rape in Pasco. He was ultimately acquitted in that case. The trial continues tomorrow. We'll be sure to update you on what happens inside of the courtroom. Reporting live in Spokane, Vanessa Perez, 4 News Now.